Welcome back, and today what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be doing a small little news video, and I am in Guild Boss 2 because it has to do with Guild Boss 2. It's mainly in, actually, Lucius's interaction with Guild Boss 2 and Artemis's. Artemis wasn't the one that was kind of pointed out to do it, but the anti-heal was. Now, the anti-heal bug for Guild Boss 2 has been patched. And a lot of people are upset. I don't think they're upset at the fact that it got patched. I think they're upset at the speed that it got patched. And I can somewhat understand that because it sets a precedence of, hey, if you're gonna patch a bug this quick, you need to fix things just as quick. Now, the reason I am kind of doing this showcase as in battle is because I need to actually show what they did. Now, what they did is to nerf anti-heal, the anti-heal bug is, and I wouldn't even say nerf, they fixed it because it was a bug. It was not intended to function in that way. But as you can see, he's got no debuffs. So we ult with Artemis, which would normally put anti-heal up. The way they fixed it is they just made the boss immune to anti-heal. Easy fix, right? It's something super simple to do, and it makes sense to do so. It's just does. He shouldn't be immune to he shouldn't have to worry about anti-heal going on him, and it shouldn't have a huge effect on him. So that takes care of this first kind of thing that I wanted to go over. So now we need to get to the second phase to show what's going on with Lucius. Because Lucius also has a bugged interaction. I'm not going to say he's bugged, because I think it's more or less the guild boss that has the bugged interaction. Let's go ahead and do his ult, that way we can keep that active. Alright, so now we're going into the second phase here, and I can show this. So, Lucius, when he does his ult, his first 4 pursuits are meant to dispel enemies, right? So, let's wait for Lucius to get his ult back now, because he decided to go into damnation. But, so, that's okay. It kind of gives a ability to show this. So, the boss has got 1 shield up. He gains 1 shield every time he goes into Aegis mode. And we can show this by, he just gained another one, right? And there's a third one. So 3 Aegis modes, he gained a shield, 1 single shield. So now we need to get Lucius up in his ult. Let's go ahead and 1 speed this. And so the boss is up to 4, right? So if we dispel all 4 of those with Lucius, which he should be able to do here. So that's 1 dispelled, 2 dispelled, and 3 dispelled, but he went back up to 4. So, well, he went up to 5, and then I dispelled 1, so he went back to 4. So pretty much what this is showing is the boss is getting dispelled. However, the dispel is not sticking. What the boss is doing is he's gaining all of the previous stacks and then putting the new stack on top of it. This, I believe, is a bug. Now, I don't know for certain. I did see a video from Fastidious earlier that said this is a bugged interaction and the devs are aware of it. They're in the process of fixing it. The issue that people are having is the fact that, oh, well, they fixed the anti-heal so fast. Why can't they fix this just as fast? And I'm not trying to give Moonton an excuse or anything of the sort, but it is a different bug. This is a bug in the mechanic that they can't just easily fix. And I'm going to quit out of this. This is a coding error, in my opinion. The anti-heal was also a coding error. However, there was an easy fix to that, and it was just, hey, make the boss immune to this debuff. So pretty much in the code, you just put null anti-heal on this boss, right? Makes it so that the boss can't be affected by it. That fixes that whole bugged interaction because it then negates it from the situation. The gaining the buffs back, that is an issue within coding that needs to be found. So it's going to take a little bit longer to fix that. Do I like that? No, I don't, because obviously I pulled a lot. I wanted to get Lucius for this Dispel, right? That's why I wanted it. That's why I wanted him. That is what he was sold as. So I feel like this is going to take a little bit of time for them to fix. But because it's going to take them a little bit of time to fix it, they should also give us some sort of reimbursement. Something other than, the, hey, sorry guys, we screwed up, here's 100 diamonds. This should be something along the lines of a chest of rewards, so to say. Something along the lines of this. Maybe not the full chest, like 11 items or something like that, or Apocalypse 1 will say. We could even say this. 6 random items of this quality. Just the 1,000-point chest, and I think a lot of people would be happy. It's not that's just standard 100 diamonds. It's a random assortment of gear that you may have missed out on. Or a random assortment of items that you may have missed out on. Right? I think that would be a somewhat fair compensation. If it only takes them till next week to fix it. I think for every week, it should be maybe bumped up, or we should get something more so. If this is actually a bug, this could be, I don't know what I just clicked on, this could be the correct interaction with it. And if that's the case, that kind of sucks, because that should have been mentioned, forewarned of the sort, right? But off of that news, onto news for me, I managed to win by Arrival of Heroes by a fairly hefty margin. So I wanted to claim this here. And I have 49 ancient summon crystals saved up for Kratos, of which is not coming this week. It looks like I was pretty sure I saw something about, is it this? I saw something in the news about what the next one was. Let's see. Gala Events Part 2. Yeah, Crazy Summoning. 7.5 to 7.7. So that is 7.5 to 7.7. So Friday through Sunday. We have increased, so 2 times. Cool. And then Divine Summons will be 15 times normal rate. So Valkyra, Lasir, Voroth, Oleg, and Nazim. So Nazim, if you don't have him, he's great for Guild Boss 2. Might as well pick him up. Oleg could be good as just a tanky unit for Guild Boss 2, so that wouldn't be bad. Voroth, I've never built or used him, but I've heard pretty good things, honestly. Valkyra, she is amazing. She is almost necessary for Gear Dungeon 1 later stages. She is phenomenal for that. And in other places, she's really good too. Lasir, he's fallen off a lot. He was never super great. He was just used because he was the only person with anti-heal. He's no longer the only person with anti-heal. In fact, I have him, but I've never leveled him. I don't think. Yeah. I have him A1, with no levels into him. But this is why he's good. So that's the only real use for him. He also does slow and sand erosion. So he could put out some damage, but he's not super great. Glad I didn't just click that. But yeah, Lasir, he's fallen off quite a bit. Still, if you need him, not the worst in the world. And then Valkyra. She is amazing. In fact, her awakenings are pretty decent too. This one's kind of meh. A3 though. A3 is really good. A1 is amazing for her, but A3 is pretty good too. So if you need Valkyra, as long as that's not an ancient summon, I'd say throw a few summons at it. That couldn't hurt. Let's see. Yeah, this just looks like regular summons, so it's not ancients. So yeah, she wouldn't be a bad one to go for. But not real necessary, because it's looking like not this weekend, but maybe next weekend. This may be when Praetus is coming, or the 20th. Either one of those. So I would save as much as possible for Praetus until then, because Praetus should be coming soon, and hopefully you get him if you pull for him. I'm gonna pull for him just for progression's sake. I could really use him in Arena, and well, Arena's meh. I could use him in Arena, but I could really use him in Immortal Codex, GVG, things like that. And then one other thing we should probably go into are promo codes. So there are a few promo codes that are available right now. Let me see if I remember this one that I did not get a chance to do earlier. It is Start the Party. Did I do this? I don't remember. Start the Party. Right? Not capital sensitive or anything like that. And redemption successful. Let's see what we got. And we got 2 summon crystals. Cool. So these are from being a part of the official Discord and doing a daily check-in for a certain amount of times in a row. Now, a lot of these I just saved up and summoned all, or redeemed back to back because I'm lazy, but it's good to do. It's some free diamonds. It was like 400 diamonds over like 2-3 weeks, something like that. It wasn't over the top, but hey, anything free is nice. So we have Start the Party. We have, let's see, nothing there. Yeah, so all I have in this one is Start the Party. If you guys know of any promo codes, feel free to put them in the comments below. And also, if you have input on the Titanic Ruins drama that's going on within the game, let me know. Let me know what you think would be a good fix for it. Let me know what you think would be a good compensation for it, depending on the time span of the fix. I think with bugged interactions like that, it can be difficult to fix. And I know that's not on us to fix, but at the end of the day, gotta give a little bit of leeway where leeway's due, as long as they compensate us correctly. But that does it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below on all these subjects, and I'll see you in the next one.